Hello, good morning. In this morning, I will introduce myself. My name is Izzudin, but all of my friends always call me Kang Izzud, Mas Izzud, or Bang Izzud. I don't know why they always call me like that. Maybe I was born in Sundanese and environmental, but I grow and now I live in Japanese environmental in Surabaya, exactly. And now I'm studying in Universitas Erlangga, take anthropologist major in Faculty of Social and Politics Science. My specialty is physical anthropology, so I learn biology, I learn archaeology, and I learn geography, but live culture, because between culture and physical don't define from human. And now I have semester 6 and I have 6 brother and sister, and my hobby is writing, my hobby is dance, especially is traditional dance and public speaking, or something have relation with traditional arts. Okay, and my dream, I will have a big home of culture in West Java, and I will the experts in forensic, and I will become Minister of Education and Culture Republic of Indonesia. Thank you. Thank you for question. My great motivation for joining this program, because this program has culture's background, and I think my major have relation with culture, and in campus I often learn culture because I think this program and my major have relation or have good relation, and then therefore this program can be changed for me to grow and develop my sense skill of culture and of knowledge culture, and this program can be way for sharing to other people from any country in Asia Pacific. So I joined this program, and I hope get a chance to be participant in this program. Thank you. Okay, thank you for our question. My positive character, all of my friends often say to me that my character is powerful, humble, and care about all the people. And I think my friend is not wrong, because I'm powerful and I feel it. And as the matter of fact, I joined a few organization in my campus, in my boarding house, and in my other place in Surabaya. And now I became president of Kelas Matahari. It's one of community of education, of creative education in Surabaya, and I have a good achievement for unity of student activities. Became the best actor, and I get an achievement for student activity of birds. Became the best staff, and secondly, my first character is humble, because all of my friends often say to me if I am humble person, and finally I care about all the people and care about environmental, because I'm often join the social activities in my campus, in my boarding house, in other place in Surabaya, or other place in other city in East Java. And my negative character, the first, easy to tire, and sometimes temperament. And finally, my negative factor is choleric, because I always overcome all of it, and I often keep my mouth, I often keep my heart, I often keep my mouth, and I often keep my body to overcome all of it. Thank you. Okay, thank you for your question. I will choose to be thinker, because I feel so good, I feel comfortable, and I feel enjoy when I to be thinker. I don't know why, but when I to be leader in a few organization, I think and I feel so that that is not my words, and I realize that everyone so has their respective, so all of it's only tendency for the people. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you for your question. I like to work in team because I feel all of the problem in team can to be easy, and hard work can divide to member of team, and we get it data of each of people in our member, and then in team we can together homework or together of other data, and while sharing of the other topic. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you for question. Something urgent for getting a dream is earnest of effort and makes the past as a lesson so as not to make the same mistake, and can fix mistakes that have been made, and I do that. I always planning, and I always earnest effort. For example, planning a dream with to make scholar priority, and in every activity, so whatever I'm used to doing things on a schedule basis. So I can arrange right target per week, per month, on and for years, 5 years, 10 years, 75 years to the future, because it can measure the extent to targets have been achieved, and our dream and finally don't pass off the same mistake. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you for question. According to myself, APIMUN is one of the best program, the best organization in the world, because APIMUN try to connection people in the world, people in Asia Pacific exactly, to sharing to for sharing of culture, for sharing of topic in each of culture, and APIMUN to be can give us to new knowledge, and can add knowledge in of culture from other country or in Asia Pacific, and I will, and if I to be participant in this program, I will encourage this program, and I will join these programs until finish, and in earnest, or and I will promote to be to other people in other country. But Indonesia not only has the culture, not only has the a lot of culture, because Indonesian is humble, is friendly people, or friendly in the world, in Indonesia. That is good. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you for your question. No, I haven't go abroad. If I am accepted in this program and go to Japan, so this is the first this is the first for me to get a chance to go to abroad, and I was dream it. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you for your question. Japan is country that famous for discipline and queuing culture. In Japan, everyone is very respectful to each other. For example, when they are queuing, will never grab it, will never grab each other, so that the queuing is orderly and fair. In there, also famous with same culture. Some culture will emerge when they make mistakes. For example, they will commit suicide when caught doing corruption. All the people, their respect to each other, it was the most memorable in Japan. I have enough great understand about Japan, because I always imitate any good things that are there, that could be applied in Indonesia. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your question. I will show traditional dance, namely Remo dance. Remo dance from East Java, as one of the culture is from East Java, as exactly from Jombang City. And now I will show Remo dance. Okay, check it out. thank you for the question. Firstly, I will of the activities in earnest until finish. Then I will be active in activities in this program so that I could get a good experience in here in this program. And most importantly, I will do my part as a delegation from Indonesia, which has a good image, brings Indonesian identity. Okay, thank you.